Hello everyone, welcome back to our topic for today. Our main lesson for today is all about determining the principal amount of compound interest. Last time we discussed how to get the value of the interest of a compound interest. For today, we are going to determine the principal amount of compound interest. What are the objectives of this lesson? Number one, discuss principal amount of compound interest. Number two, determine the formula to be used in solving the principal amount of compound interest. And number three, solve the value of principal amount of compound interest. Always remember, be persistent. Soon you will thank yourself for not giving up. So these are the keywords or the variables that we are going to use in order for us to solve the given problem. For P, that is principal amount, the amount of borrowed money. We have J, nominal interest rate. M is the number of conversion per year. Excuse me. Time is the time period, or that is the term of the loan or investment. I is the periodic interest rate, that is small I. Capital I is for the amount of interest paid or received. Then F for maturity value of the loan or investment. So we have compounding frequencies and periods. That could be compounding or conversion frequency. We have annual. Number of compoundings is 1. Then for everyone after 1 year. Semi-annually, that means there are 2 number of compoundings or conversion per year. The payments are being made after 6 months. We have quarterly. Number of compoundings or conversion per year is 4. Then payments after 3 months. Bi-monthly, number of compoundings 6. Then compounding or conversion periods is 2 months. That means you are going to pay every after 2 months. Then monthly, that is 12. And compounding or conversion periods is every 1 month. Let's now try to solve this given problem. What amount must be invested now in a savings account earning 9% compounded quarterly to accumulate a total of 21,000 pesos after 4.75 years? On this problem, we are going to look for the principal amount because we are asking what amount must be invested now. That is the amount of money to be borrowed now in order for us to gain or in order for us to have 21,000 pesos with 9% compounded interest every quarter after 4.75 years. So these are the formulas to be remembered. Then principal amount is equal to the maturity value over the quantity of 1 plus I raised to n. In order for us to get the value of I, we are going to divide J, or the nominal interest rate, by the number of compounding per year. Then we have n, that is time multiplied by m. Okay, let's now try to solve. And the first step is determine the given and the formula to be used. What amount must be invested now in a savings account earning 9% compounded quarterly to accumulate a total of 21,000 pesos after 4.75 years? We have final value 21,000 pesos. M is 4 since compounded quarterly. Then the time is 4.75 years. The value for n is t multiplied by m, or m multiplied by t. 4.75 multiplied by 4. The answer is 19. Then the value for J, or nominal interest rate, is 9% or 0.09. We are going to divide 9 by 100 in order for us to get the decimal value. That is 0.09. In order for us to get the value for I, we are going to divide J by M. 0.09 divided by 4, the answer is 0.0225. And we are going to look for the value for principal amount. What are the formula to be used? So we are going to use P is equal to F over the quantity of 1 plus I raised to n. We now have the given and we now have the formula. Let's now solve the problem. These are the given, and we are going to substitute the given on the formula, and it goes like this. Final value is 21,000 pesos over 1 plus I is 0.0225. Then n is 19 raised to 19. The first step, add 1 plus 0.0225. The answer is 1.0225. Again, add 1 plus 0.0225. That is 1.0225. Then we are going to get the value of 1.0225 raised to 19. 1.0225 raised to 19 is 1.526170367. Again, let's now get the value of 1.0225 raised to 19. And the answer is 1.526170367. After that, we are going to divide 21,000 pesos by 1.526170367. And the value of the principal amount is 13,759.93. Okay, this is the amount of money to be borrowed in order for you to accumulate 21,000 pesos in 4.75 years compounded quarterly at 9% compounded interest. That is 13,759.93. Let's have another example. Mr. White wants to avail an educational insurance for his daughter. His daughter is 16 years old and he wants to avail the insurance by the time she is 20 years old. If he wants to accumulate a total of 200,000 for her insurance, how much does he need to invest if the insurance earns 10% compounded quarterly? So we are now going to look for the value of the principal amount. So here are the formulas to be used. Principal amount is equal to the final value over the quantity of 1 plus I raised to n. In order for us to get the value of I, we are going to divide the nominal interest rate by the number of compounding per year. Then we are going to get the value for n by simply multiplying the number of years by the number of compounding per year. First step, determine the given and the formula to be used. So here's the problem. What are the given? We have 200,000 pesos. That is the maturity value. We have 4. That is compounding per year because we are compounding quarterly. That's why there are 4 payments to be done. Then the number of years is 4 because 20 minus 16, that is 4 years. The number of n is simply multiplying t multiplied by m or m multiplied by t. 4 times 4 is 16. Then the value for j is 10% or divide 10% by 100 to get the decimal form or decimal value, that is 0.10. And we are going to divide j by m in order for us to get the value for I. That is 0.10 divided by 4. The answer is 0.025. Determine the formula to be used. Here is the formula to be used. Since we have the given, let us now solve this one based on the formula. Substitute the given on the formula. It goes like this. F is 200,000. I is 0.025. N is 16. The first step, add 1 plus 0.025. Add 1 plus 0.025. That is 1.025. 1.025. We add 1 plus 0.025. That is 1.025. Then raise to 16. 1.025 raised to 16. The answer is 1.484505621. 1.025 raised to 16. 1.484505621. And the last step, divide 21,000 pesos by, 1.484505621. And the principal amount is 134,724.99. This is the amount of This is the amount to be invested in order for you to get a final value of 200,000 pesos in 4 years, compounded 10% quarterly. Okay, so that's it. That's how we solve for the principal amount, and this is the main formula that we are going to use. I hope you were able to follow our simple instruction for today. Always remember, mathematics will always remind us that in every problem, there is a solution. Thank you for watching. Bye.